Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to take EZA Physical Vegito Blue. Maybe one of the best units in the game, maybe even one of the top 5 best units in the game. I guess he maybe could be number 5, but I don't, I don't know, I'd have to think about that more. Probably not, but maybe, I guess, I don't know, he could be. I don't know. I literally just, like, that's like the opener for this video, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, is he? I don't know. I feel like he might be, for me personally, he's just way too RNG dependent, right? Like, I just grow tired of dealing with his nonsense, to be honest. Okay, this is a bit of a weird situation here. I have tried to remind people, when I do category Super Battle Road now, that I'm used to, extreme Super Battle Road. So, like, everything is just scary to me, right? Like, I feel like Super Vegito is gonna get us killed. I feel like Tech Vegito Blue is gonna get us killed. Like, I just feel like we're gonna die all over the place here. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do this, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know. There's no way we're gonna die here, right? I mean, if like, Super Vegito gets super twice, probably, but we'll see. Alright, so, Physical Vegito Blue, right? I think he's probably gonna end up being a lot more impressive in this Super Battle Road than Extreme Super Battle Road. The only reason I say that is because not that Vegito Blue wasn't impressive, right? I actually felt like he was very impressive in Extreme Super Battle Road, but usually these enemies in category Super Battle Road are a lot tankier than the ones in Extreme Super Battle Road, right? So, like, Vegito Blue, like, all of his attacks, him constantly being able to beat them down, I almost feel like that's going to be a lot more relevant. Wow, okay. Are we dead? Really? For real? Okay. Sure. I mean, the way the enemy, like, attacks were scattered there was not great, because, yeah, okay, sure. Not a terrific start right there. This kind of sucks, too, because, obviously, for Vegito Blue, we want him to get attacked many times so he can counter and stuff like that. At the very least... Oh, actually, I have him sealed. I didn't need to use an item there. That was a mistake right there. It's okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll be able to see how much damage Vegito Blue is going to be able to do here. I mean, it should be a pretty decent number. We are going to be able to keep Veku sealed, so we're probably not going to have to worry about him getting another super attack off, which is good. Alright, so he's doing some good damage. I mean, if he gets those crits, any crits at all by Vegito Blue is just huge. Only 3 attacks. I mean, it is surprising how often I'm only seeing, like, 3 and 2 attacks from this Vegito Blue as well. Because, like, you know, I do have a sizable amount of additional in him. I think he has 10 additional. So, I mean, he's got a 20% chance to additional on every single one of his attacks to activate that hidden potential system one. I mean, you know, obviously, he didn't get attacked before he attacked on that turn. So, like, there were no chances for the counters to activate it, right? But still. Wow. Okay. We're probably going to do this, I guess, then. Maybe this would be better? Yeah, I just want to get as many... I want to get all of the super attacks, so I feel like that would be better. I'll do this right here, and then this is a super attack for Vegito Blue right there. Because I think in LR Vegito, if we don't have to worry about a super attack, yeah, they're taking double digits. Yeah, their defense is still super, super high. This unit is still tremendously good, by the way. The in LR Vegito and then the physical LR Gogeta are both still incredibly impressive units who have aged very well. A lot of times when people evaluate those units, they're only focusing on the fusions, and they act as though, okay, the fusions are, you know, nigh impossible to get in most events, so, you know, the units aren't that good, but that's just not the case, right? Even before they fuse, they are tremendously powerful offensive and defensive units. And then with the ability to get extra key from Rainbow Orbs, a lot of times it's not too tough getting 18 key super attacks with them. So I do consider them to still be very, very top tier units. Okay. This is great. Yeah. This is awesome right here. This is what we want to see. The only thing is we're going to attack Gogeta for sure. Because, like, best case scenario, we could take Gogeta out before he has an opportunity to even attack Supremo 5 times. Because I feel as though we potentially could die here, depending upon how things go. Vegito Blue is definitely going to get at least 3 super attacks. I mean, you know, we'll see, but there's no way he's going to get 2 attacks here with all of these counters that he's doing, right? Every single one of those counters was a 20% chance for him to get the hidden potential system additional. Okay, crit on a normal is beautiful. A second super attack. Okay, this is a really good turn. Give me one more. Okay, okay. That he may not have gotten his second additional from his passive, right? That is another thing to keep in mind, because Vegito Blue's first additional is guaranteed. His second additional is a 70% chance. We did actually come rather close to finishing off Gogeta. I mean, if we could have, you know, quadruple supered him, Gogeta would have been taken down, but I still think that was a very good turn. That was a really good turn in showing how powerful he could be. Yeah, that's a lot of damage right there, but we're okay. This will hurt, but this is not going to kill us, because she does, you know, double her defense when she super attacks. That's really good. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay, here we go. So we have the very, very uber rare ability active right here of AGL Super Vegito of the Scouter effect. We could see where super attacks are. Looks as though there is no super attack currently going to go off on this turn. That's really good. Okay, and this is good because I can seal Gotenks. Yep, perfect. Nice. This is looking really good. Where the POTARA team is strong. We're moving through this. Usually, the category Super Battle Road stages do take longer than Extreme Super Battle Road, because even though there's less fights, the enemies are just so, like, the enemies are just so tanky, right? Whereas in Extreme Super Battle Road, the enemies are just so squishy. But, like, this POTARA team, we are just absolutely rocking this. Like, we are destroying them. And now Super Vegito, this is a really, really good turn for him where he could do a lot. Now, my Super Vegito does have extra crit from equipment, too, I want to add. So, you know, him not crit... Well, okay, now he's starting to get some crits, but him not critting that much is still frustrating. I think it might only be like a level 2 silver crit that my AGL Vegito has. Let me take a double check. Now, obviously, if you get AGL Vegito to 27 crit in the potential system, I mean, we're talking about, like, doubling his effectiveness. Like it's just an absolute game changer at that point, right? Okay, so let me take a look. What do we have in him? So I have a level 3. Oh, wow. I have a level 2 bronze AGL crit and then a level 3 AGL silver crit. So he actually has more crit than my physical Vegito Blue. It's just like, man, like, you know, if I could get a couple of gold crits, man, to get to physical Vegito Blue and AGL Super Vegito here. Because, again, we could potentially get another 7 there. Because I have it maxed out for bronze. 2 crit is the max you can do for bronze. We can get up to 5 for silver and then 5 for gold. So, you know, it's huge. It's huge. Okay, we will try and take down Gotenks first. Looks like this is going to be it for this turn. I think Vegito Blue should be able to take them down. I don't think we have to worry about dying here, because I don't think Gogeta would have been able to finish us off with a super attack, and then Gotenks was sealed, right? So pretty good. Vegito Blue definitely showing his power. His defense plus his damage reduction against normals, it really is allowing him to sort of take control, it seems like to me. Like he's not really at risk in a lot of these fights in category Super Battle Road. Like, it's just a mockery. Now, this is one... Ooh, hello. I see you. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to do this run, was this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta boss right here. Because Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is one of these bosses. I believe he has, like, it's like approximately 20 million HP or something like that, this Gogeta has right here. So, you know, and he also attacks a billion times, right? So we potentially could have a turn where physical Vegito Blue is going to get hit 5, 6, 7 times and do that many counterattacks. Because the other thing, too, is, you know, with the POTARA team, we're able to have several sealing units on rotation as well. So we can keep Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, from even being able to super attack us, as we did right there, right? I don't even have to worry about it. So, like, that's going to be very, very good. Really, all it is next turn is we're just really hoping that physical Vegito Blue is going to take the huge brunt of all of this force right here. That's the main thing. Wow, we do this POTARA. Yeah, that's what we wanted right there. That's exactly what we wanted. I'm like stunned at how much damage this POTARA team is dishing out right now. Like, it's insane. Like, we're seriously doing so much damage to these enemies. Like, I am like right now, like I am seeing these counter units really putting in work. Okay, now here's where Vegito Blue just is gonna go crazy. So no items active, and he's taking like 4,000, which is amazing. You know, he's doing so much damage. If we get, again, if we just get a couple of crits, man, it's over. And now our chances of getting the hidden potential system additional are super high because he got a ton of counters before he attacked. All right, there's a second one. We're not getting crits, though, which really limits our damage. Okay, there we go. There's another super attack. Come on, give me one more. Man, yeah, I'm getting pretty unlucky. We're only getting 3. But again, it is very hard to tell which one was missed. Was it the hidden potential system additional that was missed, or was it his second attack from his passive? It's very difficult to tell. Well, actually, there's no way to tell, right? So, it's just like when you see, like, you know, he did what, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks, something like that. It seems hard for me to believe that he had 7 20% chances and like none of them went through, right? Because the odds would say that, like, you know, 1 in 5 20% chances would work. Well, yeah, 1 in 5 of the 20% chances would work, right? So if we get 7, the odds were definitely in our favor there. So probably it's his second additional from his passive that did not click. Okay, yeah, again, just to show like how impressive this POTARA team was to me during this run, we did not transform with Tech Vegito Blue even one time, because I'm pretty sure we're actually going to eliminate Gogeta next turn. I mean, it depends on, obviously, what Physical Vegito Blue does, but remember, we're also going to have AGL Super Vegito next turn, so I potentially could make Physical Vegito Blue even more impressive if we can have AGL Super Vegito Super first. If we have him Super Attack first, he is going to give extra damage to the rotation, which again, you know, if Vegito Blue is then going to do 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks, something like that little extra damage buff he gets from AGL Super Vegito is very, very impactful. And keep in mind that they link up rather well, right? Power Bestowed by God, Fierce Battle, Super Saiyan. They have many of the same attack links right there, the important attack links. Okay, well, we have to put Physical Vegito Blue first, but I mean, this is done. I do not think, wow, we tore through this stage. 31k is kind of a lot. That's without any support, huh? Okay. But the amount of damage he's doing is going to be fine. Again, oh, okay. When this happens, when you start getting crit after crit after crit after crit, things are a little bit different for sure. Now the damage, oh, there we go. Like, all that, like, you know, he did like what? Like almost 2 million damage just in counters right there. Like, that's just insane. And then, like, the potential is here for him to bust out 4 super attacks. All the videos I've done on this guy in the last 2 days, I have not had a 4 super attack turn. Have I even had a 3 super attack turn? I don't know. Again, I've gone over it many times. I have very bad luck, very poor luck, very heinous luck with the counter Vegitos. That's one reason I don't go as crazy about them as other people do. Okay, we did get a double. We got many double super attacks during this video, though. That's a lot of damage he did in that turn. I mean, there we go. He's impressive, no doubt about that. Upon seeing him enough, I probably am okay with saying he's above Cooler. Like, I definitely would, like, it's like I wouldn't argue it, right? I don't think I would argue if people, yeah, we set my record there too, jeez. Barely, but, well, remember, I could go wait, if I'm not recording, like, you know, when I'm recording, I'm taking my time, I'm explaining things, I'm not really trying to move fast. So, like, the fact, like, when I set a record while recording a video, that's usually very, like, indicative of how good the team is, like, how impressive the team is, right? Because, like, you know, if I wasn't recording, I probably could beat this in 7 minutes, something like that. I don't know. Like, if I'm actually moving as fast as I want to go, right? So, like, you know, the times, getting super fast times usually isn't that big of a deal to me, but that was impressive. I mean, Vegito Blue is just, he is silly. He really is. They did a real, like, if this is what they're going to do with EZAs, man, like, if this is what the 120% leaders are going to look like, a lot of category teams and a lot of units that aren't that great, you know, now are going to be so crazy. And then a lot of characters like Super 17, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku that, like, only have, like, that one version of them, you know, they're going to be looking pretty impressive. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.